Hello, this is Yashra Alumdurlo, and in this presentation, I'll be exploring the strategic business environment of Australia Post through the lens of business analysis. Business analysts need to understand both the internal and external environment of an organization to deliver valuable insights and support strategic alignment. I've chosen Australia Post because of its national importance, evolving services, and the challenges it faces in fast-changing market. Now, about Australia Post. Australia Post is a government-owned corporation that has been connecting Australians for over 2 centuries. It delivers essential services such as letters, parcels, banking, and even digital identity verification. It has over 4,300 outlets and more than 60,000 parcel lockers across the country, which shows its widespread reach. However, with rising competition from private couriers and a decline in traditional mail, it faces a range of strategic pressures as well. Now, let's begin with a SWOT analysis. One of Australia's Post's biggest strengths is its trusted brand and wide delivery network, including in regional areas. It also benefits from government support, but weaknesses include aging system and high operational costs. Opportunities lie in the growth of online shopping and expanding digital services as well. However, it faces threats from private couriers, cybersecurity risk, and the ongoing decline of letter volumes. Business analysts must identify how to turn these challenges into innovation opportunities. The next internal analysis, the McKinsey 7S model. The McKinsey 7S model helps us to see how internal elements align. Australia Post strategy is now focused on digital transformation and enhancing the customer experience. It follows a traditional hierarchy but is evolving. Systems like parcel tracking and digital kiosk support operations. Shared values are grounded in trust and inclusivity. While many suffer skill, the organization must invest more in digital upskilling. Analysts can help ensure that structure, skills, and systems are aligned with strategic goals. Now, the external analysis. The PESTEL. The PESTEL framework shows how external forces impact Australia Post. Politically, it's subject to government rules and union negotiations. Economic pressures like inflation and rising fuel prices affect operations. Socially, there is growing demand for remote and contactless delivery. Technology shifts like automation and mobile integrations are critical to stay competitive. Legal compliances, especially regarding data and privacy, is non-negotiable. Environmentally, it is under pressure to adopt sustainable practices such as electric vehicles and carbon neutral delivery targets. The next one is Porter's Five Forces. Porter's Five Forces help us to understand competitive dynamics. Entry into the postal sector is difficult due to infrastructure cost, so new threats are low. Supply power is moderate depending on tech and fuel vendors. Buyer power is high as customers now expect low cost, fast delivery. Substitutes like email and online ID checks reduce reliance on postal services. Industry rivalry is fierce, with companies like FedEx, DHL, and Sendle offering strong alternatives. Australia Post must continue to innovate to maintain its market share. Now, the strategic alignment question. Now, let's align these insights with strategic alignment questions. Australia Post exists to connect Australians through reliable communications and delivery. It delivers letters, parcels, ID services, even banking. It behaves with a public services mindset, putting community needs first. Stakeholders expect faster, cheaper, and more digital services. To succeed, Australia Post must modernize technology for form sustainable operations. Analysts play a key role in aligning our business services with this stakeholder needs. Now, the conclusion. To wrap up, business analyst tools such as SWOT, McKinsey 7S, PESTEL, and Porter's Five Forces help organizations like Australia Post assess their position and make informed strategic decisions. By understanding internal strengths and external threats and aligning with stakeholder needs, Australia Post can succeed in a fast changing world. So that's all for my presentation. So I hope you like my presentation, and thank you.